You, sitting there with all your problems, with all your whole complicated life situation, listening to me, it may just be the very dream you decided to get into. If you like it, crazy. If you don't like it, what fun it'll be when you wake up.
I have been decoding dreams for many years. Email me at eastteatree.com or even leave it down here in the comments and I will decode your dream. So yes, I live in the dream realm as we all do, and I just feel like this is really needed. So in this very moment, I am contemplating life, contemplating AI. Will AI steal my face or my voice? Is this something I really want to do? Am I about to quantum leap? Maybe, I don't know. Do I want to scare my potential audience away with the grotesquely horrifying dreams, or do I want to just keep it light? Since I don't currently have permission to interpret friends, family, and clients' dreams, we are just going to use some random dreams from Reddit, specifically the dream interpretation page on Reddit. So yeah. So I've been having not so much a reoccurring dream, but more of a reoccurring theme. During my dreams. So in all of my dreams over the past few months or so, I am worried about being caught and jailed over a murder I've committed. I've not dreamt of the actual murder. I have no idea who it is or what my reason motive was. All I am aware of is that they are hidden in the wall of a house. No idea whose house or how it got there, and that I was responsible. Okay, in every dream I can remember, no matter what the situation or subject matter of the dream, I'm always concerned about being charged for the murder and being sent to jail. I wake up sometimes and it takes me a moment to realize I have not actually murdered anyone. If it matters, I'm in a job I really enjoy. I'm happily married, no major stresses. Can anyone shed any light on why this is happening constantly, please? Thank you in advance. Okay, so first things first with this person said that it's a reoccurring dream, it's a reoccurring theme. Anytime that a dream is reoccurring, this is something that is pressing, that spirit, subconscious wants you to bring to the light or bring to the surface something that is unresolved, and unresolved trauma that you most likely this person doesn't even realize that they have, because they clearly stay at the end of the message right here. It says that they don't have any real stresses, they're happily married, and they're in a job that they really enjoy. So this is obviously something that is deeply embedded in the subconscious that they are not even aware of, that needs to be resolved. Another thing is, if they're hidden in the wall in a house, that quite literally means it's something that's going on in their body. They are either eating something, or they are doing something to harm themselves mentally or physically. What I'm getting right now is that they're eating something that they're not supposed to be eating, and it's slowly deteriorating their body. This is kind of like a warning, letting them know that there are certain habits maybe they're not eating properly. Specifically has to do with like their digestion, or it could also do with the heart. I'm getting like this could definitely be a heart related issue. And it could definitely be something, might even be cholesterol. It could definitely be something that they're eating, and it is or unhealthy habits that they have. Maybe they need to become more active. I'm not sure if they're a smoker or a drinker. Doesn't really say here. But it is something that they're consuming, whether it's physically or mentally. There is something that they are consuming that they need to stop consuming because it is harming them. What I'm getting is something physical. And it's what I'm literally getting right now is that it's something that they are eating that's affecting their heart and also affecting their digestive system that they need to stop eating. Okay, so this Reddit dream is titled Big Snakes Everywhere.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! I'm about to open some fucking windows.
Snakes are a good thing in a dream. Snakes are always a good thing in a dream. Okay, this one, but I know this person's gonna be scared. Just before going to sleep, I meditated and prayed for guidance towards peace and healing of the heart. In my dream, I was cycling to someone's house. I was with two other people, a man and a child, but they were running behind me. Then I saw a big long snake on the road. I cycled past it quickly, knowing it would not be harmful. If I don't disturb it. I was a little bit worried of the man and child running further behind me, as I was sure they would be scared and maybe turn around. I continued to cycle, and soon I saw more big snakes increasing in numbers. I started cycling faster to move past them, but they were creating obstacles in the road more and more. They were not attacking, but I felt danger, as they were so huge and so many. Some were coiled up in each other, others were just lying or slowly moving. Okay. The last one was blocking my entire path, and I had no idea how to move past it safely, but somehow I managed and arrived in the neighborhood where I was looking for the house I needed to go to. There was no more snakes there. A few moments later, the man and the child arrived as well. I was surprised they didn't see the snakes, only one small one at the beginning. I wondered if they took another road. I wanted to explain how scary, unusual, and unnatural the experience was, but the man told me it was probably just mating season. That's very interesting. But I was sure it was something unnatural and I couldn't explain it. At the end, we found the house where I needed to be. I have no connection with snakes at all, so the dream was striking, especially since I specifically asked spirit guides for guidance through my sleep, as I am going through a difficult period with a heartbreak, but also doing a lot of energy work and even manifestation for others. Oh, blah. Okay, wait a second. This also says this includes shamanic and other traditional practices. I have some ideas, but I'm very curious to any interpretations because I do feel more at a loss now. Clearly, specifically, very, very specifically, this is a dream about your Kundalini energy raising, okay? Couple of different things here. Specifically, the fact that before this dream, you meditated, you prayed for guidance towards peace and healing of the heart. That's the number one thing. If you don't know what Kundalini is, as I am editing this video and re-watching and listening to this person's dream, the fact that they had snakes that were coiled up signifies that they are just at the beginning stages of their spiritual journey. So they're still new, they still have a lot to learn. There might even be some confusion on which paths to take. Don't worry, your spirits will guide you, and in fact, this is them guiding you right now with this dream. It is basically it's not physical. It is the energetic center within your body that goes from the base of your spine all the way up to your pineal gland. I really say from all your whole energy centers within your body. It's a vortex, it's a field stretching even below the feet and above the head, really. The symbol, snakes have been long known for eons for being spiritual messengers. So anytime that you are having dreams about a snake, especially if the dream seems scary, that's actually a good sign, because that means that there is a very intense awakening and transformation happening within you, that you probably your conscious mind is not obviously aware of, but subconsciously, that is why they are giving you those symbols, so that you can know that whatever you're doing at this moment is working. Everything that you're doing at this moment to raise your frequency and raise your vibration is working. You asked for a message, they gave you a message directly. At the end, she also says that she's been going through a difficult period with a heartbreak, a lot of energy work, and even manifestation work for others. This includes shamanic and other traditional practices. Okay, so I would pause right there. This is definitely, yeah, like it's very, this is clearly are you okay? This is clearly about the frequency, your frequency raising. Even if you're not consciously aware of your frequency raising, it is. And whatever you're doing right now, keep doing it. Your heartbreak will be over soon. It looks like this was just literally posted 19 hours ago. So yep, it's gonna, whatever you're doing right now, it's gonna work out. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good, girl or boy. Interesting note about dreams. They could be multi-layered. They could be trying to tell you something on a physical level, on a mental and emotional level, on a spiritual level. They could be trying to tell you 5 things at once. They could be trying to tell you absolutely nothing at all and just trying to challenge your brain. Okay, some dreams are meant to be taken literally. Some dreams are meant to decipher, and some dreams are symbolic. The more and more you study dreams, and the more and more you understand them, the more and more you'll be able to tell the difference. I had a dream where I was supposed to attend an important interview or evaluation, but I was completely unprepared. Because of that, I didn't want to face it at all. In the dream, I kept avoiding everything. I didn't wake up in the morning to go to the assessment activities, and I also didn't want to go for the interview itself. I was basically trying to escape the whole situation because I felt I had come there without proper preparation. Towards the end of the dream, I even started worrying about whether I would at least receive some kind of participation certificate or not. Overall feeling in the dream was anxiety, avoidance, and fear of being evaluated without being ready. That dream is to be taken literally. You're at a precipice. Precipice. Why did I get the word precipice? Precipice. A cliffhanger. Okay. You were at a precipice in your life. You're at a precipice in your life where it's either now or never. Where in your physical waking life, you could possibly be being literally tested by circumstances that are seemingly outside of your control, but they're actually not. This is definitely something that you can take control of, but you are avoiding it. This dream is definitely, you can take that literally. You're avoiding what you can change, and you're being lazy about it. And there is something that you are supposed to be doing, either like it seems like more of a mundane chore or task that could kind of propel you in a certain way, but you're just not doing it because you feel like you don't have enough time, or you're too tired, or whatever the case may be. It's just basically that dream is to be taken literally. There's something major in your life that needs to change, but you are not changing it. And this is definitely something that you do have the ability to change. Sometimes our ego can really get in the way of a lot of change, fear of the unknown. A lot of times, even though we know we need to change something, or we know we need to do something, we will find any and everything to procrastinate. We just end up not doing it, and then weeks, months, and years go by and we're just like, I wish I would have done this back then. You keep ruminating. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it next month. I don't have time. And then it's just like this never-ending circle where it just never gets done. This dream was basically trying to shake you and wake you up and say, hey, listen, like, no, like, you need to do this now. You know you need to do this. You've been wanting and needing to do this, whatever it is, for a long time, and you're just not doing it. And we've literally given you ample opportunity to do it. We've literally given you days with no distractions and you're still not doing it. And yes, that's all that it is. Do it.